Hi everybody, Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Not on the PC. The PC is in hospital. Oh, it looks like I've got a graphics card problem. My RTX 2080 Ti might be on the fritz. It's going to be gone for about 3 to 5 days, so I have plugged stuff into my laptop. That's what I'll be working from. So fingers crossed, there shouldn't be that much, if any, disruption over the course of the next few days. So, with that said, let's just get into the meat and potatoes of the video, because for the last couple of days, Hideo Kojima has been teasing a Death Stranding announcement. The Twitch page for PlayStation has been going off, showing some Death Stranding stuff. Hands have been filling the screen very, very slowly but surely, which revealed a little bit more of a trailer, a brand new trailer that was clearly going to drop at the same time. And anticipation was leading into a release date announcement, which pretty much was actually given away this morning because, unfortunately, the PlayStation Store put up on the pre-order for Death Stranding, the pre-order bonuses. So it looked pretty much clear that we were going to get a release date. But look, that didn't, to be honest with you, affect me at all. It didn't ruin anything whatsoever. I was just excited that we were going to get some brand new Death Stranding stuff to try and put together the mystery of what this game is actually about. So let's get the news out of the way first. The big bit, yeah, we got a release date, and it's the 8th of November of this year, which is fantastic. Why? First of all, because I've got a feeling that The Last of Us 2 is going to come out towards the end of this year as well. And if that is the case, then we're going to have at least one, obviously, but 2 strong narrative story-based games, single-player games, coming out towards Christmas time, which is wonderful, because the other thing is that time of year is just the games industry vomit period, where every single annual franchise just gets barfed out of all the greedy companies' mouths. Oh, it's COD 6042 that never changes. Oh, it's Madden current year, FIFA current year, basket bollocks current year, any hockey current year. Why not? Why don't we just have Skittles? You know, why don't we just have hopscotch? It's just all that just like being barfed out into game stores. And I like to have something to get my teeth into, and that doesn't do it for me. So, with that also said, and with the brand new trailer being given to us, what is Death Stranding actually about? Well, here we go. Death Stranding, I've got no idea. I really haven't. I've got absolutely no idea what this game is really about. And do you know what? That really fascinates me. It truly does. The trailer itself dropped some more hints, and I feel that with Death Stranding, we're looking at pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. And come November the 8th, it's going to provide us with the final pieces which are going to connect everything, obviously, which makes us truly understand what's going on. But I think the marketing for this game has been exceptionally clever indeed, because it hasn't given away too much. There's lots of speculation as to, well, we've got these kind of creatures from what seem to be a parallel universe or parallel timeline running in conjunction with ours. We know that they can infiltrate our timeline and affect people. People do not want to get dragged through to their timeline for whatever reason. There seems to be some sort of connection with speeding up of time, aging people, maybe wiping out timelines, wiping out the past. There seems to be some pretty heady stuff here. And in today's trailer, we were given some information about Norman Reedus' character called Sam, and his attempt to rebuild America, whatever that may mean, even though they can't protect it from what's being called the BTs, which I'm pretty sure doesn't stand for British Telecom. But whatever the BTs may be, and obviously I think they're the creatures from this, parallel timeline, overlapping universe. What? Can't tell us. But this game has just such an exceptional cast. We have Norman Reedus. We have Guillermo del Toro, the beauty of him as well. We have Mads Mikkelsen, who to me was my first choice for Geralt of Rivia. I'm gutted he didn't get it, but I still think Henry Cavill would do a good job. Then we have Troy Baker, legend Troy Baker as well. Lea Sedona, whatever she's called, that beautiful French actress who's in the current James Bond films, and that awesome film on Netflix where she has a lovely romantic relationship with another lady. Might have to watch that again tonight for research purposes, of course. And Lindsay Wagner, a blast from the past. Lindsay Wagner, wasn't she like the $1 billion woman, the $1 million, whatever it is, $64,628 woman, whatever it may be, but Lindsay Wagner. And you just have this incredible cast, which means you're going to get a really good story with Hideo Kojima. That's what he does. He's a man, in my eyes, who is, and I say this with love, touched by madness. He has this touch of madness, which allows him to be so obscenely creative with where he goes with his games. And we've seen that in the Metal Gear titles that he's released over the course of the years. Just the meticulous nature that he put into it. It's such a shame that he didn't get to finish 5 the way that he wanted to finish 5. But still, we got some incredible stories throughout that series, throughout that, almost 20 odd years of that. And so the fact that he got brought on to do Silent Hills for Konami with Guillermo del Toro, with Norman Reedus, to me was just the greatest news I'd ever heard. It fell through, but I still got PT on my PlayStation. That will never go away, I promise you that. But that precipitating, the exit from Konami, the creation of Kojima Productions, and this incredible title reuniting Guillermo del Toro and Norman Reedus to work with them and bringing in this exceptional other cast on top to boot. I may not be able to tell you what this game is about. I have, little ideas, and seeing him traverse mountains by getting ladders out or abseiling down rock faces all looks just incredible to me. Shooting zombie soldiers, skeleton soldiers, being able to pick up people from the other realm, the other side, the overlapping timeline, the overlapping dimension, whatever it may be, and sort of track them. This game seems to have so many exceptional ideas, which seem to break the pace and change the nature of the game at any given opportunity. And that excites me. It excites me that I don't have to have the full picture. I don't need to know every single in and out. And I don't mean this as a slight to other games, because there are some great narrative games out there, but the vast majority of them will follow a standard formula. And one thing about Hideo Kojima, and as I said, with being touched by madness almost, is you truly never know where it's going to go with him. Where the game is going to go, where it's going to lead, but you can almost put money to the fact that it's going to get fucking bonkers at some point. And this is a game that, from the very first moment I saw it, I always knew that I was going to be purchasing this. To me, it was just a matter of when is it coming out, because yes, you will be getting my money for this. And it's not changed. Everything that I've seen over the course of the last couple of years or so, I think maybe 2 or 3 years now, building up to this release date on November the 8th, has only excited me more and more and more. So, yeah, I'll just wrap this up by saying, yeah, I can't tell you what this game's about. I think anyone that wants to try and pretend to know everything about it is a big fat liar. But it doesn't matter, because this is Hideo Kojima, and in Hideo we trust. And to be perfectly honest with you, I like the fact that there is so much of this unknown in such a short space of time left until it releases. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.